Hello everyone, it's Dranina here and welcome to day 27 of Stardew Valley. It is pouring. It's very bad weather. We've got mail. Hi, me sell heads. Okay, Poke, come to old house. Poke, bring coines. Head mouse. Well, he's at least very clear at what he has. Oh, we've got even more mail. I didn't expect that. Right, Has the cauliflower. Let's check out the other mail as well. Dranina, how's the country life going for you? It's been lonely here without you, but I'm proud of what you're doing. Love that. P.S. Found an envelope with some money Grandpa left for you. 500 gold. We've got now 10,000 gold, which we can all spend for summer seeds, basically. Which I am really looking forward to buying them. Yeah. I think we're going to do the same thing as yesterday. We're going into the mines. Now I think of it, maybe I should have saved some. I do want the cherry bomb. I'm going not going to place any of it in my home. Ooh, that's a very bad idea. I am going to make 5 more. And now it's kind of a waste of money, but it's helping me out. And that's what counts, for me at least. Let's put you back in here. What do I have? Cave carrot. Oh, Jojo Cola. It's not doing a whole lot, I think, but can I retrieve the last item? Dang, it's very valuable. Those are worth so much. I don't want to use those. I really don't. But for now, I'm going to pop them in my inventory where I cannot really see them. So in absolute necessity, I'm going to eat 1 or 2 of them. Is this... Oh, I do have Dragon Skull 1 twice. But I cannot really sell them anyway, so that's really odd that I've got both of them. I'm first going to the museum to drop them off. Oh, the daffodils. Really don't need those. I mean, dandelions are nice at least because they give me energy, they give me health, so I'm definitely picking those up if I come across them. For now, let's go to the museum, drop off the Dragon Skulls that we have found, see whether we have some dandelions laying around, and then just go into the mines. Trying to get to level 25 or floor 25 today. I hope it goes a bit more smoothly than the past couple of attempts to get to floor 20, but we'll see. I don't think they're open. Yes, they are. Donate to the museum. Yeah, let's pop this one here. He doesn't want to have the first Dragon Skull twice, doesn't he? Ah, that's fine. I don't think I can sell this. A yellowwood scroll of parchment filled with Dragon scripts. This is one tied with a red bow. I carry it around with me. I don't want to go back home. Especially because I'm already on my way to the mines. It's someone's birthday today, by the way. Might be interesting to... It is Emily's birthday. Well... Do I want to go back, pick a daffodil and try to find her? Not really, to be honest. As I said before, I think I said it in Portia, not in this game, but as I said in Portia as well, I am just so incredibly bad at building and maintaining relationships in these types of games. I always think, what do I get from it? Like, it's not like when they like me, they're going to come over, help me out, give me stuff, something like that. It's like just like, oh great, you build a relationship with these characters. It isn't... I mean, in the same time, I could be mining, I could be going through stuff. Getting artifacts, for example. That would be great. It is so much harder. And faster. Of course, I needed to get hit again. But my health isn't so bad as it was. I'm going to keep going for a moment because I... Oh, this is a very small one. Never mind. Oh, again. Overrun. Cave. Let me get you first because... Ooh, these die so quickly right now. Nice to see. Oh, really? You walked right through me? Maybe because it's a short sword that it doesn't reach as far? as my previous sword. Oh, the other slime isn't dead yet. Thank you. And this should mean the stairs are here. Oh, you are actually also a monster. No props. I'll get rid of you. Which means I get the stairs. That wasn't so bad. Alright. So there we go. We do have... Oh, no. Crap. Just a second too late. That's what I mean with they can evolve into bugs. Well, at least he spawned a set of flight of stairs, which is always nice. I am going to run through real quick because I do want to find more copper ore, because yes, of course, it's really nice to have access to the stairs right away. However, I am here for copper ore as well. That's the purpose of me going to the cave system and trying to find stuff. And that's because I need the resources. Alrighty. And for these types of caves, it's really nice that I've got this big light to help guide me. I really need to upgrade my pickaxe. I'm saying that more and more often every time. But every time I really... One way I want, or on one hand I want to do it just after the summer starts, because I know I will be busy for 1 or 2 days, which is the same time it will take to upgrade my pickaxe. Just planting stuff, and I know I am going to be busy. It's just that I don't want to pay necessarily the 2,000 gold that it's going to take. Which sounds really bad. But I don't know. It probably would be worth it, because I also can remove one of those bigger boulders that are on my farm, which I cannot remove with this pickaxe at this moment in time. Will never be able to remove those with this pickaxe. That's what I wanted to say. It's just that I don't want to use my well-earned gold to really upgrade stuff. Well, I just can... I mean, mining... I can mine. Because I have this pickaxe. It's just taking a bit longer and takes a bit of time. And it doesn't allow me probably to mine certain resources in the future. I do expect... what I do know, by the way, is that the stairs will appear in a lighter area. Which means that I don't have to go and mine the stones that are in the dark. Simply because... Ooh, an Omni Geode. Looking fancy. Because it probably wouldn't be here. Maybe in here? Might be an option. No stairs here either. All the stairs that were here I already destroyed. But there are a couple ones left here. But I doubt the stairs are here. Well, they aren't. Alright. Where else can we go and look for the stairs? Already all... these ones. These look like they're in the light. This one? What? Is there an enemy that I haven't slain yet that I need to slay in order to get the stairs? I know quite certain they aren't here. Oh. And I'm also quite certain they aren't here because it isn't light enough. What? I don't understand. I had to slay the enemies. Ooh, level 25 already. Let's keep going, guys. It's 5 o'clock in the afternoon only. We can do this. Alright, people. Alright, let's just go on. Die, slime. Die. And this is one of those places where you want to place a cherry bomb. It's too good not to do it. And it will give you all the resources nonetheless. Even though you didn't really mine them, but simply destroy them. Which is really nice if you ask me. Save a whole lot of time. I have a feeling the stairs are in this corner. Is this it? No, it is not. That's surprising. Well, maybe I need to slay a bit more enemies before... Oopsie daisy, I need to eat some cave carrots. Because my energy is looking very, very sad at this moment. Let's say 3 of them. Yeah, that should give me enough energy to get to the 30th floor. Oh, here we are. And we already have a set of stairs here, which means we are on floor 28 already. That's surprising. I never had the stairs appeared right in front of me. It probably was a nice floor to discover, but for me, nah. I'd rather prefer just to plow through all the floors, get to the floors that I need, because I want to be able to... from level 40 you'll be able to harvest or mine iron ore, which is really nice, because you need iron ore in the future. It's just... I am... if I need iron ore in the future, I just want to be able to teleport to the 40th floor instead of having to discover floors up to level 40 in order to get there. Let's just take this flight stairs down. Oh, I'm already here. Let's go! Floor 30. I'm surprised there's no chest here. Normally you have a big chest waiting for you at the 10th floor, but it's not a problem. Not a problem at all. Did we get anything nice today? Besides an Omni Geode, or 2 of them actually. We don't have anything new that we can donate to the museum, so I'm just going home. I am going to drop off those 2 cauliflower inside my chest because, well, why not? They are worth quite a bit of money and I don't need them. Or I'm going to keep them around, just to be sure. I don't know. What other quests we still have? 40 in the mines and build a cube. Alright, both working on them. Or working on them both. So yeah, not really a reason to focus on the quests either. Cave carrot, dandelion, we can put the fiber in here. Same goes for the cauliflower, the rice plant. And the jojo cola. Then in this one I am going to place everything but the geodes and the omni geodes. The raffles one. Let's see if we can sell this one. Even though it's considered junk or something like that. Don't know whether it's give us anything, but we'll see in the morning. For now, let's go to sleep. You know what? Let's do one more episode, night this episode. Then we can, because I have to think this one was really short. It gave me 1 gold. At least something. We got almost 2,000 for the cauliflowers, which is really nice because it wasn't a big field. And I don't have a feeling I did a lot yesterday, so it was a kind of boring episode would have been if I just quit the episode right there, right then. So yeah. The beans didn't sprout any new ones, which is a shame. But that means that, yeah, by tomorrow the beanstalk is just going to be gone. What do I want to do today? I think today is the day to work on a farm. We have to create a bit of room for the coop that is going to be here in the future. I hope the near future. Let's get this one border. Even though it was not really needed. I do have a cherry bomb with me. But it doesn't blow up these trees, so I'm going to put them away. Don't want accidentally to just place one of them, because they are not really expensive, especially if you look at the long-term benefits. Alrighty, so let's put the watering can and the cherry bombs. Both of them can go in here. And then I think I'm just going to chop down some wood. I know I need a whole lot for the coop. So that's something to keep in mind as well, that not only do these farm buildings cost money, which they do, they cost quite a bit of money, but they also require you to have some resources. Like, think about boots, think about stone, and for example the silo, which needs clay. Which I'm still really mad about, it was so difficult to find. Wait a second, this isn't giving me any hay? Oh, this is not grass, this is weeds, or fibrous stuff. This, however, should give me hay. It does! Nice, good to see it. Then just is the question, where do we want to have the coop in the future? Because all my plan is, which I like about the coop, is because you can let your animals run freely. And the best way to achieve that is build an enclosure with, for example, fencing. To make sure that they don't escape, otherwise they can just run over your whole farm. And there's this little thingy that if you don't leave your farm, is it after 5 o'clock? Then they cannot get into the like the normal coop anymore, and therefore they are very grumpy the next day because they couldn't get a proper night's sleep. I think we want to build our farming down here. Which seems like a proper place to build like a big coop. Maybe even multiple in the future, and a barn, and get all my stuff for the animals going to the south. Let me see. Remove these. As you can see, this is one of those big logs that you cannot remove until you get, I think, even an iron pickaxe. So that is going to take a whole long while before we are able to do that. I can't get those roots. Let's remove this, the weeds, the bits and pieces here. Alrighty. Then I need this side because there's a bit of grass here. Let's remove this tree as well. Right. I really do need to make a tap, but I think that's part of foraging, and I don't think I am that far. Because I don't see it in here. Ooh, field snack. Nice. Should remember that. What is the miner street? Or is it... Oh, that's part of like cooking as in kitchen style cooking, not crafting style cooking. So we have to wait for a kitchen to do that. Which is also where we can upgrade our home. It's just... Well... I don't feel like I should spend my money building a kitchen. Well, I not really need it. There are other ways to get to where we need to get. Alright. Then there is this piece of stone that I want gone. That same goes for this one. Can I also start making a path down here to make a bit more proper path instead of just having a way to get from point A to point B. Which is certainly nice to have, don't get me wrong. It's just having a nice path is nicer. Oh, my energy is low already. Ooh. This wouldn't be a bad place for a coop, just not having the chicks running outside for a moment. And I can just make a fence over here and down here, like this. That would be nice. I know there is an option to move your stuff later, but I don't know whether that will cost me any money or anything like that. So for now, let's just try to build everything in a place where we want it in the future as well. Take you with me because you don't belong in here. You're all seeds. Fiber doesn't belong here either. Geo doesn't belong here either. You guys all belong in here. Also, a fun little thing to know is that mixed seeds, it kind of depends on which season you plant them in. It really depends on which season you plant them in. If you plant mixed seeds in spring, they will give you spring seeds, or they will act as like randomized spring seeds, and therefore give you spring crops. However, if you plant them in summer, they will give you randomized summer crops, and same goes for autumn. I don't know what whether or not there are any crops that you can plant during the winter, but that's something we'll find out. Now I am going to check the community center because I know that since tomorrow is going to be summer, that there are going to be summer bundles as well, but I want to be sure. And I probably have checked it like the past couple of episodes back already as well. It's just that I want to know that I finished every spring bundle or every spring option that I can. As you can see, this what we bought is the greenhouse if you finish up the pantry. This one shouldn't be too difficult. It just requires a lot of cheeses and fruits, which means I need to place fruit trees as well. Honey gets from bees, which I can build. Cheeses from cows, which I can have immediately. Goat's cheese is once I upgrade my barn, I can house goats as well, which I can get. Cloth, I think, is from sheep. Or maybe even... I don't think there's any cotton plant in this game. And truffle oil, honey is easy to get to, cheese is easy to get to. The fruits are a bit less. Of course, I can just buy them if I have enough money, because a fruit tree is like 4,000 in order to plant them. Quality crops, parsnips, melons, pumpkins, corn. These are so hard to get by, which means I just need to place also a whole lot of melons in the summer just to get to these 5 lemons, and do the same for corn, which will grow in summer and in autumn, if I'm not mistaken, and pumpkin, which only grow in autumn. Summer is tomato, hot pepper, blueberry, and melon, so I need to plant melon anyway, and I need just one of these. Which is important to remember. I'm just going to quickly write it down, because otherwise I have to run by tomorrow again just to make sure that I buy the right seeds. So I need a tomato, a pepper, a blueberry, and a whole lot of melon, because I need like the golden star thingies. I can try whether fertilizer actually gives me more golden stars. Don't know whether it does, and as you can see, fall crops are pumpkin and corn as well, so I can already fill that in as well. And the animal bundle is just a large milk, which you sometimes get from cows, large egg, which you can sometimes get from chicks. In this game it's really funny because brown chicks lay brown eggs and white chicks lay white eggs. A large goat milks wool and a duck egg. And that's everything, I think. Artisan bundle, we have seen this one. Animal bundle, we have already seen this one. Huh, the one bundle I think... Alright. Something else we have to keep in mind is that once we get that tab, which I have talked about many times before, it's for the exotic foraging bundle, because we got a cave carrot. We have these types of mushrooms. Once Dimitri is going to ask us whether he can use our cave, he is going to plant mushrooms, and we get these mushrooms, which is fine. But also, as you can see, there is maple syrup, oak resin, and pine tar. And all these 3 you get if you just hang a tab to each of those trees, wait a couple of days, and then you get either maple syrup in a maple tree, oak resin in an oak tree, or pine tar in a pine tree. So this really easy to get to. The summer foraging is a spicy berry, a grape, and a sweet pea. Just 4 of them. However, the grapes are kinda hard to get. They are a bit like... They're even more rare to find than those leeks. And more rare to find than the horseradishes. You just have to remember that what the places are that you can most likely find these things. For one, it's the place if you exit our farm to the north entrance for going through the mines or something like that, or to visit Robin. That's like... For me, it's the place where I can find most of the foraging. Another place that I can find a lot of foraging stuff is here. So, once summer hits, we're just going to run. Oh, is this already a lake? Or is this the river to the lake? I think it's the river to the lake. But once summer hits, we're just going to walk around a couple of times. In either this place or through the town, every place that I can find foraging. In the hopes of finding those 3 things. The sweet peas are really easy to get. Oh, nice. Small spring onions. They aren't worth a whole lot. Are they good for... I think I'm going to keep those. Just for going to the mines. No! Oh, crap. Let's harvest these. Harvesting, luckily for me, doesn't take any stamina, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to grab them. Yeah, let's just walk around. I don't think there's anything to forage here anymore. Let's go to the west here. We can visit that mouse. I'm not going to buy a head. I don't think it's necessary at the moment. I really don't know why you would wear heads in this game, because I don't think there's any benefit to them. Or at least not to my knowledge. Yeah, as you can see, higher poke, hey, did you bring more coins? Good, sell me heads. Me sell heads. He sounds a bit like Jar Jar Binks, like from the Star Wars. He also had like the same speech pattern, not the same way of placing the words. It's annoying to think of that character. It really is. Anyhow, I don't see a whole lot of stuff we can forage down here. Besides, of course, trees and plants and trees and plants. How are you doing, Alison? What are you doing here? Oh man, I've been pushing off my homework all weekend. Looks like I'll be pulling another all-nighter. I know exactly how you're feeling, Alison. I have the tendency to do it myself in real life as well. Ooh, a gypsy. A cave carrot, perch, a tulip, a sea cucumber, a summer spangle, a flounder, fairy rose, a goat milk, egg, slime, houseplant, a rare seed for 1,000. So in fall takes all season to grow. It's 1,000 gold. It's 1,000 gold. But I don't know what it can either be really good or really bad. Let's buy it. I'm going to take the risk. Why not? So I've got a rare seed. We can only plant in the fall and take all seeds to grow, which means I have to plant it on the first day of fall, otherwise it won't grow, because it takes all season. So I'm going to place that with my seeds. And just really hope it gives... I mean, it's 1,000 gold. It probably takes a bit of upkeep as well. Or at least I know it takes 28 days of upkeep. But at least we have it here. I have the spring onions, Moyo daffodil, hot horseradish. My plants chest is really growing nicely. A bit too nicely almost, that I've got so many seeds and things laying around. What do I want to do today? I don't know. Let's go to bed early. It's going to be a busy day tomorrow. Don't have energy anymore. It's not like foraging is doing a whole lot for me today. So let's go to bed and end this episode right here. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell if you want to get updated every time I post a new video. If you have suggestions for games I should be checking out, or tips and tricks for Stardew Valley, leave them in the comment section down below. Have an awesome day, and I see you guys next time.